Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. There we go. Now off with you. Office of Egros Castle. What the hell's about to happen here? Oh, these plotting, scheming fucks do anything to capture Ovelia. The same goes for Agrias and the others. Kill them. What about Ramza? About to make a statement. A controversial one. So he has to, of course, in classic bad guy fashion, get up from the table, go serve himself some wine. He's a disgrace to the name Beowulf, and he's in our way. I left him alone because I thought he'd learn how harsh the real world is. I never thought he was that dense. Did his strong sense of justice come from his father? My father spoiled him. If he obeys orders, fine. If he resists, we have no choice. I'll take a sip right after you say something that controversial. It's hard to believe his own brother said that. Sickening. But what if the Cardinal gets in our way? With the church supporting him, even the prince couldn't do anything easily. I've already prepared for that. There's no need to worry. So that's that. The more I know, the worse you appear. If that's how you feel, then you'd best watch your tongue. Don't forget your head can be easily cut off. Hey, stop that. I'm your loyal servant. Remember, I'm not stubborn like your little brother. Then don't make any more mistakes. Speaking of that, who did you order to kidnap Ovelia? When I was chasing her in Dordor, someone attacked me. What was that about? They found the criminals in the monastery woods, dead. Someone learned of our plan and is trying to stop us. Anyhow, as long as Ovelia is with Agrias, there will be many chances to get her. I hope so. Shit, Ramza's time maze now. Love the classic white mage blame for the priests. Even though they have their own unique job class that only they can do, it's cool that you can still make them a different job class temporarily. You can still make them be something else too. They give you tips. Boko? Feels like we've met before. ... What a sad sword. Just aim, you don't need to change your gun. Belko's been expelled! That was a lot of chocobos. I wonder if Belko was the name of the chocobo we rescued. I don't even know where he got the other ones. Must have hired them off screen somewhere. Off stream or, you know, when we were edited out basically. Who are you? What do you want? Oh no, this is a perfect time to get the Kendo soundboard. Who are you? What are you doing here? Sorry about that, babe. I'm Agrius Oaks of the Lazalia Saint Kono Knights. I come from Orban to save the Son of God, Saint Ajora. Open the gate. Saving Saint Ajora is the will of the High Priest. The gate will open for he who would save the High Priest. Open the gate. That's where he would say, sorry about that, babe. Hold on. Opens it. I don't have a clue, darling. What does he say after that? He says he just looked and suddenly the entire city was infested with zombies. I forget how he leads into that though. Before I knew it, the entire city was infested with zombies. I understand your situation, Agrius. Moreover, I'll send a man to the High Priest in Morond. We'll do something to expose Lars' scheme and keep the princess from danger. Will High Priest's funeral help us? Don't worry, Agrius. I'm with you. You must be strong to make the princess feel at ease. Make yourselves comfortable in this old castle until word comes from the Holy Land. Thank you for your kindness. Saint Ajora is with us. There's no need to worry. Young mechanic, I heard your wish too. I'll send troops to Gouge to destroy Bart Company. Thank you. But would you explain why they're after you two? I can't. That's alright. Is this it? What is that crystal? Have you ever heard of the Zodiac Brave story? You mean that fairy tale we used to hear in church? Here now, are you saying the church lied? No, I didn't mean that. Long ago, when the land was much different, 12 brave warriors fought against the evil Lusavi who ruled the land. 12. After a desperate battle, they sent Lusavi to Hades and the land was peaceful. They each had crystals with zodiac signs on them. They were called Zodiac Braves. Ever since then, whenever humans are attacked, the Braves come to save us. You're quite learned, Princess, just as I expected. Mr. Simon taught me at the Orban Monastery. He also said Saint Ajora and the Braves saved Evilise from chaos. We call the crystals Holy Stones. This very stone is the legendary secret stone, the Zodiac Stone. I didn't think it really existed. They say its divine power surpasses Lusavi's. I feel a strange power, but it looks just like an ordinary crystal to me. What's wrong, Mustadio? You look pale. You saw the same stone underground gouge? Many broken machine parts are buried there, but if the stone gets near the machines, they start to howl. Bart Company's after the stone, right? I don't know what power the stone has. But Rudvik wants to use its power to make weapons. My father told me never to give the stones to him, so they abducted him. Don't worry, Mustadio. The church will see to his safety. While our men fight, we'll get the stone back. Yes, sir. I'll go to Gouge with you. Thank you, Ramza. We made it this far thanks to you, Ramza. I wish I could have been more help. Please be careful. It's very thoughtful. Don't worry, we'll be fine. I like how Agrias inched forward so slowly she didn't even do the walking animation. She was just like she was really hesitating to say thanks to Ramza. She has her pride after all. The Zodiac Brave story. That's where the Zodiac weapons from Realm Reborn came from in FF14. They use a different version of that same story to give the lore behind those relic weapons. Which is really cool. There's a Goldest Swamp. That's why there's 12 relic weapons, I believe. I think there's more starting job classes than that, though. I think there's 14. But actually, I think I'm counting the subclasses, like Gladiator and Paladin as 2 job classes. I'll count them later. But yeah, it might actually be less than that before they added the, Heaven's Ward classes and all that. What rotten luck, fighting monsters in a swamp. Lousy footing. On top of that, it's raining. Be careful. That's all the dialogue if it's just monsters. Wait a minute, this song, I recognize it. Not as much of a banger, but it's still a good one. I haven't heard this one in a long time. Brings back memories. I'll let it play for a second. I want to look this up. How many Zodiac weapons actually made it into FF14? All I gotta do is look up how many job classes there are in Realm Reborn. Okay, Paladin, Warrior, White Mage, Scholar. You got Monk. That's 5 so far. Dragoon, Ninja. That's 7. Bard. That's 8. Black Mage. Summoner. It's 10. Okay. So there were 10. That means they were too short of having 12 Zodiac weapons. Unfortunately. So all these other job classes were added with expansions. Yep. Oh well. So we had 10 Zodiac weapons, and it would have been 9 if they hadn't added Ninja right before Heaven's Ward. Ghouls and goblins. What the hell's in a repo? I'm guessing these ghouls are undead too. Which means you can use healing magic against them and it'll hurt them. Also, I like that this battle finally introduces environmental hazards. Because he says watch your footing. Depending on where you're standing, it can affect your stats. The game has a nice difficulty curve. It's very steady. way! It's like being a beast tamer. Just recruited him. Damn! He's showing no mercy. As soon as this dude got flipped over to our side, he just straight cold attacked him. He's like, you're not an ally of ours anymore. That bitch brainwashed you into joining them, so now I'm gonna kill you. I think that's the way you went about getting chocobos too. Different kind of chocobos onto your party. You had to recruit them like that, you know? I like how Boko's description said it feels like we've met with them before. Obviously an FF5 Easter egg. It's just a robe floating in the air when you kill it. Ugh. Are you alright, Mustadia? Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, he has something else to say. Oops. Yeah, I'm okay. Past the swamp's the ocean. We're almost to Gouge. Well, let's get there. Hamir. I know normally gouge is supposed to be pressed with, or spelled with an E at the end. That's kind of what makes me wonder if this is supposed to be pronounced goug or gouge. It bothers me. I don't know. I like how they get so upset when you dismiss them. These mercenaries, they get so attached. Like, why? Why do you think I came with you? Oh, right, we changed videos. Get trolled by every fucking time. I don't see anyone from Bart Company. Doesn't even look like there was a fight. Something strange. Are we being set up? I'll check it out. See you later. Where? The slums over there. They shouldn't attract attention. Alright, be careful. Right, leave it to me. Amanda gun. Destroy the monster egg. I think I chocobo hatches from that, but it could be different monsters. Can't remember all the mechanics of the game. All we did was try to leave. And then bam! Slums and gouge. As soon as you try to leave, you go into a fight. He's late. Too late. Think Mustadio was caught? Are you his friend? Who are you? Somebody overheard you talking to yourself, Ramza. Bring him. Damn. Sorry, Ramza. Are you okay, Mustadio? That's far enough. Don't move any closer. So you're Rudvik. Let Mustadio go. Give me the Holy Stone. Then you can have him back. Come on, where'd you hide it? Talk. Won't talk, huh? Even after seeing this? Father, are you okay? Best rodeo? I'm alright. Don't give him the Holy Stone. Put him in there. Ready to confess now? Inside the chimney. At Ramza's feet. Well then, you pick it up. If you want to save his life. This? Let them go. First, give me the stone. Let them go first. Throw the stone. Then we'll let them go. Dude's got the whole double chin thing going on too. The Zodiac Stone. Finally, we've got it. The Cardinal will be very pleased. What? Good job. I'm done now. You take care of the rest. Get rid of them. Dracula was in on it too? Shit! We've been betrayed again! God damn it! Fuck all these assholes. I knew that asshole had something shifty about him. I love this song, but we gotta go. Stadio, no! Well, that'll help against this asshole. And good timing, because he's about to summon something against us. Rama. Wow, that would have been way worse without Shell. That would have been a lot harder to survive. These summoners are dangerous. What was that summon? Did he say his name? Mogri. Kupo. It's a little Moogle. There we go. Will my father be alright? He's in that little house underneath you, so you just gotta go in there and check on him, man. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be fine. He was tied up, but it didn't look like they hurt him, though. Are you alright, Father? Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Wrong fucking game again. Sorry. Take this key card. Rudvik will try to revive the machines beneath Gauge with its power. He may even try to use the divine power in the stones. Besides, the Cardinal is working with Bart Company. Not much we can do now. Good for them. Why are you so cheery and optimistic? What do you mean? I made a fake one in case something like this happened. Oh, snap! You mean they got a fake? Damn! That's right. They must be going crazy now. Mustadi's a fucking genius, dude. Princess Ovelia and Agrias are in danger. Oh shit, that's right, we left him back there. What do you mean? The Cardinal joined Bart to get the stone. He may take the princess hostage. Ridiculous! Making an enemy of the royal family? Why do you think the Cardinal wanted the stone? People are sick of long wars and political infighting. Dracula wants to use the Zodiac Brave story. Creating Zodiac Braves by collecting holy stones, he can control the world. He is right. We can't give the stone to the Cardinal. Let's save the princess and Agrias. Right, but the way to Lionel is probably sealed. We'll use a ship to sneak in the back of the castle. Excellent. Amphibious assault. Let's do it. Add him to your party. That's where he stops being a guest. And you can just take him as, like I said, a special mercenary soldier with you from this point on. He's yours to keep forever. He ain't an engineer for no reason. Dude's a motherfucking genius. Making a fake stone like that? That's pretty fucking cool. I'm glad I actually forgot enough details about the story to be able to still enjoy it as if it's the first time. Even though I already know how it goes, generally speaking, you know? Damn! It's a very long roundabout way to go back. The way he walks across. We're riding a boat! They couldn't make a boat animation? Oh, cutscene. We're not going into a fight yet. Not yet. There aren't any Lionel troops in War, Julies. Which is what exactly? Delita, why are you here? Don't take our information network too lightly. Our? Go back to Igris, for your own sake. It's healthier to keep your nose out of certain things. Like princesses and stones. Delita, what do you mean? Rescuing the princess only solves one problem, but I can save her from all of them. What do you mean? I don't understand. The best ways don't always lead to the best results. You can't save her no matter what. Remember that. Wait, Delita. What are you trying to do? Larg, Goltana, your brothers, everyone? Haven't noticed they're all swept up in the same flow. I'm just going against it. That's all. I'll see you again. If we live that long. Alita. Wargilus. The High Wind was sunk 20 sectors off Jiris Bay. The High Wind, huh? Has a commodity that is essential to the company. Oh, then we can just go back and forth here. Oh, another cutscene before we leave, though. Days go by, still I... something. I don't remember the lyrics. I think I've just DMCA'd myself by singing that to it. Yeah, right. Uh-oh. It's about to go down. Oh, yes, the assholes. Hold on. Of course, I totally forgot to do this every fucking time. The Legion of Doom over here. You're using the princess as bait to get the stone back? It's not something a holy man would do. Bastard! You got tricked, fool. Things would have been fine if you hadn't let them escape. There were some mistakes, but it wasn't my fault. Enough, Rudvik. I'll return Revelia to Dice Dark as promised. It was our intention to. But don't you need to get rid of those who know about the kidnapping? The thief who stole the stone is with them. You can catch them all by using the princess as bait. 2 birds with 1 stone. Exactly. But what if... you are being weak? My concerned doge face, what if? Careful is more like it. You gotta be careful to survive on a battlefield. Alright, I'll make sure you're protected. Also, we'll prepare bait just in case. Good. The woman will make perfect bait. I'll get rid of them. I'm more reliable than him. He points at him. How dare you! I'm more reliable than that dude. Fine. I'll leave it to you. Are you serious? Don't let me down, Gafgarian. No problem. I'll even get the stone back. Why him? You failed enough. Now you must take responsibility. What? That sounds ominous. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! As Lucas in Resident Evil 7 would say, Fat man down! Fat man down! He got capped. Well, stabbed more like, but that slow-mo death cry. It's just hitting me. That shit was hilarious. I want to see what it sounds like at normal speed. Because that was, oh shit, hold on. Death cry. It still sounds thick. Obviously because of his size. His other normal soldiers will just be like, oh, but his is like, whoa, it's like hella deep and gruff. Like, damn. He paid pretty hard for his failure. Anyway, time to go back and forth for a few days to, you know, get our mercenaries, our little soldiers back from that little expedition we sent them on. Where are we? 250 in the video. Okay, I need to go back, because I was going to comment on something they said earlier in the conversation, but then Gafgarian said exactly, and it threw me off as the thing went on. Let me see. Something he said here that I wanted to... It was our intention to get results about the kidnapping. 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, before, yeah, I was about to say literally 1 stone. You know, making a pun about the Zodiac Stone. And for some reason, as I was about to say that, my eyes read exactly, and I just said exactly for some reason instead of saying that. And then it kind of left me for a bit, so I totally forgot. I don't know if that was an intended pun by the writers, though. Big bags of gill. 11,602 gil, nice. We salvaged what was left of the high wind. How funny that it's a boat that basically sunk in an area known for high winds. It's like it didn't even live up to its name. You think it was supposed to like be able to resist that, right? That's why it was called the High Wind, so it could take on high winds, but apparently didn't do so well. Worked as a miner. The fuck? Did they reset or did they like... That seems like they did actually. The dot's still red, so... They probably forgot to do something last minute and we're just like, oh shit, I gotta go back. We saw a reset like that in, when was it? Final Fantasy 1, I think? Yes, I'm used to that being the look for summoners. The green robe with the orange-brown horn. That's why that, like, different shade of green with the black horn was, like, throwing me off when we first saw summoners as enemies. Music. Marius Valley. Where are you? Don't try to escape. So here you are. Caught up to her. Give yourself up. But of course, dramatic irony, we saw the meeting. They obviously let her go on purpose. What? I'm protecting Agrias. Geronimo! He's like, fuck it! Geronimo! It's funny for him to yell that out. Okay, let's do this. I'll leave it at 1 time speed right now because I feel like Agrias is probably going to say something. Like there's gonna be some dialogue. Okay, fuck it, I'll just slow it down when we get there. This soundtrack right here, this song, very Monka Shake. Creepy ass music. There it is. God damn it! I knew she was eventually gonna say something. I guess they're implying that when the fight started, you were so far away that she didn't notice you right away. Ronson, why are you here? I was gonna attack the castle flank to save you, but why are you here? The Cardinal secretly plotted with Larg from the start. We tried to escape, but only the princess got caught. Yeah, they did that on purpose. I couldn't save her. They're about to execute her. We must hurry! First, we have to get rid of them somehow. Oh, he's talking about these people? These enemies here? We gotta get rid of them somehow? Only one way to do that. Kill them all! Murder them. Again, this relaxing rain sound effect. So nice. Oh, did she finally use her signature attack, the Holy Sword or whatever? Let's see what she said. The Devil's Spirit of Rest. No, Restlessness. Split Punch, okay, it's a different one. I forget what that one actually looks like. It's a different, attack that's really popular. One of her strongest ones. Are you alright, Agris? Yes, I'm alright. But we must hurry. Couldn't read that one, that was too long. She's gonna be executed at the Golgorand execution site. Let's hurry. Yes, let's go. The creepy Monka Shake music is still there. Echo Grass. Hey, they brought back the Echo Grass from, what's it? Where was it? FF4, right? Echo Grass was used as like a telephone, basically. Of course, here it's just probably an item that you use for maybe curing silence or something. Who knows? That's my guess. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention earlier when we had the choice of recruiting Mustadio or not. If you say no, you also close off a huge quest line, a huge side quest line much later in the game forever. It's gone forever if you don't take Mustadio. And I think the same thing happens if he ever dies. You gotta keep him alive for the whole game. So if you don't like using him, just keep him with you, but just don't bring him into battles. It's that easy. And then you'll still have access to that particular quest line I'm talking about. Two formation setups. Golgorand execution site. Ugh, again with this fucking every time. Still used to watching those long ass videos from before. Any last words? That looks like Gafgarian in a hood. Saw the mustache in the bottom of his Dark Knight helmet. No? I see. Huh? The enemy! That's far enough. Return the princess, now. You fell into a trap. Sure enough. A decoy. You're still too naive, kid. Where's the princess? At Lionel Castle. Where's the stone? Stone? Stop playing dumb. The stone you stole from the cardinal. You're with the one who stole it. Just hand it over. If you want it, you'll have to take it. Seems you've matured a bit. Then I will. Shit. People box music. It's not too late. Let's go back to Igros. Your brother Dystar said he'd forgive you. Come on, wake up! No, I won't be involved in any more wrongdoing. Wrongdoing? What do you mean by that? You are a Baelv. You have a mission to accomplish. Wrongdoing indeed. It's your mission. I think he said don't be so foolish, but goddamn, even at 0.8 speed I missed that. Dude just mashes. Hella fast. Don't be such a fool. That's what he said. Don't be such a fool! My brothers are making war for personal reasons. What else can you call it other than evil? You must make sacrifices to accomplish anything. Without sacrifice, there's no progress, no history. Look at Ivalice. Corrupt. Someone must change it. Your brothers are trying to do that, even if it means wrongdoing. Intense political, philosophical discussions here on the battlefield. So Ramza is basically the super innocent youngest brother. But that doesn't mean I should leave her stranded. Forget about Fort Ziegton. It cannot be changed. I think that's what he said, I'm gonna verify. Oh, it couldn't be helped. That's what he said. You're a Baelv. You have a given duty. It is your fate. It's fate that let Tita die? No, that's wrong. We killed her out of convenience. Yes, us! I've run from the truth long enough. I killed her. Damn. Owning up to the fact that he, you know, was working with his brothers. He obviously didn't know, but he still considers himself guilty because, you know, regardless of his ignorance or lack of ignorance, like he didn't know that was going to happen, but still, just the fact that he was working with his brothers at the time, he still takes his share of the blame for having helped them with anything. That's why he's like, yep, I did kill her. And that's why I'm trying to make amends. But redemption is forever. You never really reach a point where it's just, that's it. You're done. You've, you know, made amends, it's over, you don't have to do anything anymore. It's kind of a never-ending thing, making amends for something you did wrong in the past. Oh shit, more dialogue, okay. Oh yeah, Agrias I guess didn't know, that's right. Miss Ramza, are you really a Baelv? Didn't you know, Agrias? His name is Ramza Baelv, one of the Baelv family. It's true, I'm a Baelv, but I'm not like my brothers. I never knew about kidnapping the princess. I swear it. No doubt in my mind. I believe you. He's earned her trust just through his actions. Having protected her and Novelli this whole way. I want to read that because I read part of it and realizing it's slow magic, I really want to see what it said. Time. Rest and give your kindness to the worthy. Slow. Also that... She just used death sentence on the archer, I think. Whoa! That was freaky as shit, dude! What the fuck? That's hella freaky. This is ridiculous. One girl has died, so what? We must first think about justice. There's no justice in using and deceiving people. I can't ignore people dying for justice. I'll save Princess Ovelia. Stubborn kid. He's like, this is ridiculous. One masterpiece is enough. Wrong game. Wait a damn second. Did he just use Bloodsword on one of his own allies? He healed himself by attacking an ally? Is that what Gefgarian did that just now? What the fuck? Did I see that right? Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. Unless he attacked the guy next to him and the camera angle threw me off or something. Fuck him up. Oh! Just stole his Bloodsword! Fuck you, it's ours now. All you got is your fist now, buddy. That doesn't mean he's giving up, though. Here we go again. Oh, it wasn't the AoE slow. That shit was fucking tremendous, dude. That was like an acid trip. Just... Oh, that sentence finally went off. Damn it. I didn't expect you to be this strong. Retreat for now. That's a good one. We must go to Lionel Castle immediately. Immediately. Actually, let's put it over here. That way I can see it. We're rolling in it now. The amount of gil we get per battle now is steadily increasing. Aren't you eating? You can't go on without food. Maybe that's what she wants. No one will mourn your death. In fact, it should make most people happy. You won't die. Just eat the food. I knew you were in with the Cardinal. If you aren't turning me over to Larg, what's your plan? Taking you somewhere you belong. That's all. So you're using me too. But you can't make me do whatever you want. You have no other choice if you want to live. What's that mean? It means... So, she is Ovelia. How are you, Princess? If you had behaved, you wouldn't be here now. She's almost too good a substitute for a princess. What? Mr. Vormav, she doesn't know yet. I see. Poor girl. What are you talking about? You just dropped a bomb. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. You're not Ovelia. Arnold Schwarzenegger accent. What? The real princess died long ago. You're a substitute. No, that's a lie. It's not a lie. You are not Ovelia. Old senators who didn't care for Princess Louveria made you. So someday you'd succeed the throne, ousting the princess. They killed 2 older princes, making it look like illness, and adopted you as princess. They all thought Amdolia was too weak to make another son, so you took the throne. However, Orinus was born. Even now, no one's sure if the prince is really his son. Larg may have had seeds planted to make his sister the king's mother. In any case, the old man's plan was ruined. The old men's plan was ruined. Liar! I don't believe it! Think what you will. Whether you're a princess or not doesn't matter to us. What matters is that we have an ace up our sleeve called a princess. What are you gonna do to me? What do you want? Nothing. Just be a princess as you are now. My ancestors were... What? At Cautious? Okay. No one can control me. Then what? If Lard catches you, he'll kill you, right? We just want to help you take the throne. But be under their control? Who are you? We're neither allies of Larg nor supporters of Goltana. Just collaborators. Vormav, let her calm down. Once she comes to her senses, she won't refuse our help. Yes, you're right. That was a huge bombshell. Let's go, Delita. The fuck? Oh, I guess you have to, you can go right past it if you want, but that's kind of nice. They let you go back to the old areas you used to be able to access. You were kind of trapped a little bit in this southern area until this point, so now you can access all the areas you've been to before. At the gate of Lionel Castle. Did we just switch videos? Yes, we did. I checked this time. Wait there. I'll open the gate. How the hell did you get back there? Are you a ninja? Not so fast. You got in alright, but didn't notice an ambush. The whistle. Damn! He takes after Cloud so well. Ramza? It's me you must fight with. And guard! A fight to the death it is. Bring it on, asshole. Just gonna have to be careful for when they start talking, I'll have to slow it down. I thought he gave that knight the blood sword. Like, fuck you, Gefgarian. What does Gefgarian have now? Another copy of it? Ancient sword. Okay. So if you steal his blood sword, because you can't have more than two, they don't want you stealing another one, they just give him a different sword called an ancient sword. They want that sword to be unique, because it comes with that one ability to drain blood. Obviously. To drain the soul, the very essence of your enemies, and suck it up for your own. Oh, that's cool. He kept the, what's it called? Double Shiva summon. Right back at you, asshole. We got that too. Oh, Night Sword. Does the same shit. Even with a different sword, this asshole can still do that. I love that. That was funny. They both queued up the same exact summon magic attack against each other. I pushed this lever. You punched it. Okay, there we go. Now you're not cut off from your allies anymore. Huge benefit. That's a huge boon right there. Because now your allies can come in and help you against Kefgarian, or vice versa. Little scoop punch. Oh, I've never seen that enchantment. I'll read it. Master of all swords. Cut energy. Night sword. I wonder if the enchantment was different for blood sword. We'll probably see it again. Hopefully the generic knight who has the blood sword will actually, you know, once he recruits Agnes, I think he can actually give it to her too. A paladin with a dark knight weapon. That'd be fucking cool. I'm sorry, I should call her by her proper job name, Holy Knight, not Paladin. Same shit, but you know. Knights throwing rocks. That's desperation right there. I do like how if you don't open that gate though, it is a 1v1 fight against Galgarian. I think that's pretty epic. Pretty cool that they make the fight start off that way, but they still give you the option to reconnect with the rest of your team in case it's too hard to take them on by yourself, you know? Which it usually is, unless you've been grinding a lot and ROMs is really powerful. But if you're just playing through the game normally, it's hella hard to take them on by yourself unless you've built your character a very particular way. Which is why this person was like, fuck that, I'm opening the gate. Now we can all gang up on his ass. Damn! Knock Ramza the fuck out. Wow, there's a lot of treasure to pick up. His counter, though. Counter tackle. Shoves you back a square. If there's someone behind you, though. Oh, hell no! He took the treasure! Fuck this asshole. He's finished. Oh, is this the end? Goodbye, Galgarian. I'll chop his head off. Oh, never mind. We must save the princess before reinforcements arrive. He's like, is this the end? Masaka. And then just dies. Immediately turns into a crystal you can't pick up. You can if you would have killed him first and then left the other enemies. And that's it for Galgarian. Inside Lionel Castle, Quack Lane, the Impure King. Sounds ominous. Is that a new feature? As soon as you move the slider, it just gets rid of it. Not that convenient. Like, what if I don't want to close it? Cool. inside of Lionel Castle. Epic moment coming up here. Very story-heavy moment. Gafgarian is not as good as he says. Or was it bad luck? Anyhow, you're good. You have Bale's blood in your veins. Even if you are a bastard. Damn! You gonna take that, Ramza? Because he's, you know, he's a half sibling to the others. So he meant it literally. He's a bastard child. But I don't need your interference anymore. Leave the stone here. If you resist, I'll show no mercy. Where is Princess Ovelia? Why must you save her? You deserted the Bales, but what can you change by yourself? Don't waste energy. Without power, nothing can be achieved. You're powerless. Where's the princess? Not taking your shit today, old man. She's not here. She left for Zeltenia. She chose our help over yours. That's a lie. She has begun to think for herself. She felt unsure of you and chose us for obvious reasons to take the throne. Why don't you join us? You want to get the best of your brother's sales, right? We care about the world too. How about it? I don't want to change the world. I just can't allow people to suffer and die because of some elitist ideas. There you go, Ramza. You fucking tell him, man. See? Ramza's a fucking freedom fighter on the right side of history now. He's like, fuck elitist classist scumbags like you. Change the world? You think anyone really can? I'm not that reckless. You're the one holding the stone. You can change not only the world, but the truth of everything with its power. Since you don't seem to understand, let me show you. Mocha shake. How about that? Surprised? Now let me have my fun. It didn't slow down in time. Damn, he looks like straight Nightmare Fuel. Let me hear your screams and suffering death cries. You know who he reminds me of? He's literally a sack of shit. So he reminds me of Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. Quakeland. The Impure King. You're not allowed to see his stats at all. That's the first real boss fight. Say goodbye to your souls. Bio 3. Oh, that's nasty. It's a fucking mouth in his stomach. This is what the Zodiac Stone can do. If you ask me, that doesn't look very holy. It's our first real boss fight, so I'll go ahead and just leave it at normal speed. It's absurd. Is this the power of the stone? Essentially. Isn't the stone for destroying evil power? Somebody lied. But if that's true, then the Cardinal's evil itself. This is the power of Lusavi, who once ruled the world. Lusavi? Who are you? Where's the real Draclo? Where? Yeah, what do you mean? I'm Draclo. No, or I should say I was. I surpassed fragile humans by using the stone power. I became God. Those who interfere must die. Shit. Not again. The way he opens his mouth and his stomach like that, it's almost like he's using bad breath like a Marlboro. He almost wiped them out. Guess it's not a good idea to have everybody clustered together. Problem is, this is really close quarters combat. It's a very cramped space, so... Got him. He's fucking finished. I'll slow it down to see what he says. I'm immortal. How can I be losing? It's impossible. I can't die until he resurrects. The regular bad guy, hubris. Change it back to normal speed so we can hear this properly. Well, thoroughly destroyed, body and soul. He is fucking gone. Deleted from history. That's amazing. Inside of Zaltenia Castle. What's going on here? It's you who saved Ovelia. Delita, Black Sheep Knight under Baron Grims in Hyrule. I was sent by order of Baron Grims to save the princess. I've returned. Mission completed. Hyrule? Never heard of him. Or Hyrule. The Baron died in battle last month with the Ryomuku. The Black Sheep were entirely wiped out. That's why I returned. How's the princess? Sleeping soundly. She's exhausted from the long trip. I heard you brought a prisoner? Yes, sir. Bring him in. So this is Goltana. Why did you kidnap the princess? We framed Goltana to prevent him from Lazalia. To prevent him from Rosalia taking the regency. Who gave you the order? Prince Larg? One of Goltana's aides who wants to join Larg. Ridiculous! No aides would do that. Silence this lout. No need. Listen. Who is that? Talk! Now! Will you save my life? Alright, I promise. Who is it? Him. Minister Gelwin. How dare you! It's a lie! I don't even know you! That's why he wanted him to shut up. Who seduced you? The Queen? That's absurd! I don't know anything! You seemed awfully eager to shut him up. Treason's a serious crime, Minister. He's about to cold stab a fool. I said I don't know a thing! Dude, you can see the gash on his back. Sliced him. Would have been cool if he stabbed him and it came out of his chest. He's like, ugh. Let me say this. We must go to the capital with the Nantin now. Or they may hold you responsible for this plot. First, let's remove Uranus and the Queen, then get the princess on the throne. Goltana went to Lasalia and confined Ruvelia in Bethla for kidnapping the princess. and let the princess accede to the throne. But Larg insisted Ornus was the legitimate successor and had him accede to the throne. Then Larg became the regent as a guardian. Immediately after, let's speed it up a little, Larg sent the Hokutin led by Ornus to Betha to rescue the queen. Meanwhile, Goltana sent the Nanten led by Ovelia. So many characters to keep track of, there's so much going on. This is the beginning of the upheaval, which would later be called the Lion War. And Delita is right at the center of it all. You can start to see why he's the one who got all the credit. Bonus, what's he gonna do? You gonna showcase something interesting about this fight? Counter magic? Oh my god! You can kill him that easily with his own shit? His own literal shit? You can zero hit kill him? Literally 0 hits. He didn't even do anything. Didn't even take a single turn. The enemy went first, and he killed himself with that setup. With counter magic. Oh my god. That's fucking awesome. That was a nice little bonus right there. That was cool. Bethla Garrison. Oh yeah. I gotta do this again. $20,000 dead, counting both sides. That makes 40,000. Well over 200,000 injured just in our troops alone. Casualties aren't the only problem. Hey, it's Elnor again. Food stock is short as we expected. The real problem's the drought. There's no food and tax revenues are reduced. Storage is at less than a half. Larg's probably facing the same problem. I hear crops were ruined before harvest due to rain. More serious are those who made destitute by the war. According to Olin, more than 100,000 refugees have come to Lazalia. Yep, that's a side effect. That's a direct side effect of war. Haha, good! Larg will have problems getting food. This is no laughing matter. The same could happen here. Many refugees may come here. Should we start peace talks? I understand your concerns, but we cannot stop the war. We'll increase tax by 30%. Make sure no one trades grain at high prices. Also keep an eye on all refugees entering Limberry. Larg is in difficulty too. It's not too late for a peace settlement. Enough, Orlandu. A peace settlement won't occur. Our nation exists because of the people. We exist because of them. I was gonna say, the righteous do-gooder here of the group. He's not gonna last long. Not being a part of this group, the Legion of Doom over here. Farmers suffered the most in the war. Raising taxes would hurt them even more. The soldiers are also suffering from lack of food. It's impossible to continue physically and mentally. Mentally? Are you becoming a coward? In the last war, we served by keeping Ordalia out of our land. Are you saying there's no right in this battle? Since when did you start talking about hypocrisy? You can't go easy on them. It's for the people. We can't allow a corrupt royal family to oppress the people any longer. We fight! That's the excuse, huh? He's right. Just a little longer before it's over. I never expected to hear that from the one they used to call TG Sid. A little longer. Where'd you get that idea? Also, I got a comment real quick when he said over here. So we can't allow a corrupt family, but who's to say you aren't just gonna be the same when you get in power? It's like removing one tyrant to put in another one. These guys have already shown how shady they fucking are. How are they gonna be any better at not oppressing the people? It's just like Orlando's implying. It's all hypocrisy. Except he didn't take it that far. But that's where I'm taking it. How can you be so optimistic? Are you blind? Your words are harsh. It's kind of a weird comeback. Enough! I'm disappointed in you, Orlando. Any more harsh words may mean your life. I won't say this again. If any more of you disagree with my plans, go now. Understand? Orlando. TG Sid. What does TG stand for? I wonder. Chapter 3. The Valiant. FF14 fans know what TG stands for at this point. TG Sid. Orlando. Delita told me that there's a big tide and he goes against it. And yet he's working for these guys. So that means he thinks the other guy's gonna win. Or it could mean something else entirely. If this age of war is the big tide, like a fate we can't avoid, can I go against it? Now I head for Lasalia to tell my brother, Zalbag, there's someone manipulating this war. Showing a little bit of off-screen grinding montages. I'm guessing. Yep, we just did a bunch of non-story related shit. Oh shit. Stolen Coal City. Where? Where did he run? Up there! On the roof! Raise the roof! No. Surrounded. Uh-oh. I don't know who you are. Too bad you stumbled on us. Next time put a sign outside saying Thieves Hideout. Yeah! Damn blabbermouth. Now give yourself up. Something weird's going on in here. We have many visitors today. Let's get them all together. It seems like we have new job classes unlocked. Conditions for winning, save Olan. Olan? Yeah. Astrologist. Oh snap. We got the astrology class here. I think that's a dragoon in front of Ramza too. Must have done some serious off-screen grinding and learned a lot of new jobs and abilities for his soldiers. I expect there to be some kind of dialogue at some point, but I don't know. I'll just be ready with the button if there is. Destiny lies in my hands. Stop movement. Galaxy stop? Don't act, don't move, stop. Jesus. So astrologians use time magic here. Must be similar in 14. I'm not too familiar with their job actions. The lore behind their magic might be celestial and time-based at the same time. I like the jump. The fucking Dragoon jump. They're gone for like a turn. I like that they kept the cape for the Dragoon armor. But I'm not a big fan of most of the rest of the design though. It's pretty generic or mad looking. Kind of meh. The wings on the helmet are cool, I guess. They used that design for some level 60 armor in 14 for Dragoon. Along with the cape, of course. I think that's alright, but still not as cool looking as like FF4 and 5's Dragoon armor. It's probably because I'm biased towards the color. Blue and purple. Female Dragoons seem to have a complete skirt rather than just a cape. Yeah, it's like a really long skirt. I have to admit that dude's got some real powerful magic. I do wonder if the time of year affects weather in certain areas outside of the main story, like green dots, basically, on the map, on the world map. Like the random encounters you might get that are non-story related, I'm wondering if they're different based on the time of year. And I'm also wondering if the birthday you set for Ramza means anything. All done. Oh, no dialogue. I guess that'll just be for the cutscene that comes after. Are you alright? Thank you for saving me. My name is Olan Durai. What's yours? Ramza Baelv. Want a shake? Is something wrong? Did you forget what your name means around here, dude? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Where are you going, anyway? To Lasalia. If you're going that way, we could go along. Too bad. I'm going the other way. Thanks for the offer. Well, be careful. You too. I like how he blinked twice. Like, no one's ever offered me a handshake before. And then he's just like, I'll see you later. Stay alive till then. Oh, yeah. Boy, that got awkward at the end. Golden Coal City. Stepping stone towards our destination. The Lasalia Imperial Capital. Heresy Examiner's Alma. Oh wait, it went to a cutscene, not a battle formation screen. What's wrong? Why aren't you sitting? I was surprised to know you're in Lasalia. Alma's here too. See her before you go. Brother. What? Can you stop the war? Don't be ridiculous. What's the purpose? Baelvs have fought to protect the people, not royalty. Not to protect the people, not royalty. But now they're fighting for self-interest. You don't know anything. That's what it always leads to. You don't understand, brother. This battle's someone's plot. Someone's using Larg and Goltana. Using? What are you talking about? I don't know much either. Dystarg tried to kidnap the princess to keep Goltana from the throne. But someone took the princess to Goltana. If she was killed then, Goltana would have been killed as a traitor. Dystarg planned the kidnap? Ramza, you're saying your own brother came up with such a plot? Don't you know anything? You fool! Don't you trust your flesh? Get out! Go back to Igris! Don't you believe me? How am I supposed to believe in a reverent kid like you? I've cared about you being my half-brother, but after all, bad blood is bad blood. Not suitable for a Beowulf. Damn. Zalbag. I just disowned him. Your Excellency, I was told TG Sid broke through Dagula Pass. What? I thought they were at Bethla. We'll have an assembly. Tell everyone to join. I'll be there too. Yes, sir. He totally just disowned his own brother. It's like, you're not part of this family. You're just a piece of shit. Get out of here. Mom's just like, fuck.